What's going on, guys? Auzio here and welcome back to a brand new video. So today we have got Team of the Week 6 predictions. Now this Team of the Week is very interesting to see because it could be hands down the best Team of the Week we have seen in a very long time, because there is some players in here that scored goals on goals on goals, got assist on assist on assist, and hopefully EA do put him in the actual Team of the Week. But starting off with an absolute banger, and it is going to be Cristiano Ronaldo. The guy has just recovered from coronavirus. He's came back first game and he scores himself 2 goals, getting subbed on in the 59th minute and scoring in the 59th minute. You literally could not make it up. A 7.8 rating simply because he got subbed on in the 59th. Obviously, you're not going to get an extremely high rated unless you probably score like 4 or 5 goals. Then you probably would. Moving over to his partner, it is going to be Morata. 1 goal, 1 assist, an 8.9 rating. Now, we don't see very often a Morata in some people's teams, but this Team of the Week card could honestly change it all. With a cheeky Hunter Chem style, it does fix a lot of Morata's problems. Moving over to the next guy, it is going to be Benzema. 2 goals, 1 assist, a 9.2 rating with the man of the match performance as well. What a performance he had. Benzema could slide into a lot of people's teams because I have seen the gold card then and there. But hey, this inform could change it all, let's all be fair. Moving over to Ibra, he grabbed himself a goal, an assist, an 8.3 rating. And I believe he scored like a very weird bicycle kick. It was like a very awkward bicycle kick with a combination of like a scorpion kick. But I don't know what he did. He scored it at the end of the day. Ibra's going to probably get an inform. 82 dribbling, 91 shooting, 81 passing, 81 physical. What a card this could be. But the pace is always going to let him down. So Ibra's going to be one of those players that you probably sub on to see if he can actually grab a header and put the ball into the back of the net. Moving over to the next guy, it is going to be Jose. 2 goals, an 8.7 rating. Now his card doesn't look amazing, I must admit. 71 pace, 77 dribbling. I feel like this is going to be a card that will probably be used in SBCs, but you can't really go against it. He deserves a Team of the Week. Moving over to another guy that should have had a Team of the Week, I believe it was last week or the week before that, Muriel. I don't know how we didn't get a Team of the Week, but he is back with 2 goals, an 8.9 rating, grabbing himself man of the match as well. 90 pace, 86 dribbling, 83 shooting. We all know how overpowered this card was back in the day, and he honestly could be back. So hopefully he does get an inform this time, because I put him in predictions a few weeks ago and somehow he didn't get it, even though he scored a decent amount of goals. Moving over to Wilson, 2 goals, an 8.4 rating. What a performance he had. 86 pace, 80 dribbling, 81 shooting. It could be a card that, you know, gets used in a lot of people's teams, but I don't see it get used very often, if you know what I mean. Moving over to Hilario, a striker with 67 pace. 67 pace for a striker, especially with the FIFA 21 meta. I doubt he's going to be used, so he's probably going to be used in SBCs if anything, but he deserves a Team of the Week. 2 goals, a 9.0 rating, grabbing himself man of the match as well. Once again, card doesn't look amazing, but he deserves it. Moving over to this guy that I'm not even going to try to pronounce his name. He grabbed himself 3 goals, a 9.6 rating. He nearly got that 10 out of 10, which we actually haven't seen yet in this Team of the Week predictions. So keep in mind, there might be a few after this one. Now, 9.6 rating is unbelievable. He grabbed himself man of the match. He doesn't actually look like a bad card. Maybe a finisher chem style would obviously sort out some of his problems, but his pace, I feel, still slacks a little bit. Moving over to Spora, 81 pace, 78 dribbling, 80 shooting, 1 goal, 2 assists, 9.2 rating. Without a doubt, I feel like this card deserves a Team of the Week, and I feel like he'll probably be in it as well. I don't think EA will try to dodge this one. Now, he doesn't come from the greatest league. He doesn't come from the greatest nationality, full links, obviously. So I don't feel like I will see this guy in a lot of people's teams, but he might slide in a few. Moving over to Madueke. Now this guy looks interesting. Looks like a guy that could be coming up as a very nice player. 86 pace, 86 dribbling, 73 shooting, 2 goals, 8.7 rating, grabbing himself man of the match as well. Has England got another striker? Like, you got Mason Greenwood, you got Harry Kane. Do you have Madueke as well? Like, come on now, you're getting a bit too many strikers. Moving over to Niesguda, he has 87 pace. That's the first thing I looked at. I was like, whoa, 87 pace. Now we are talking. Now we are looking at that FIFA 21 meta. 2 goals, 1 assist, a 9.2 rating, grabbing himself man of the match as well. 75 dribbling, 78 shooting. Looks like a really, really nice card with obviously the finisher chem style. Moving over to my boy, João Felix, the guy that is finally performing. He's done well in the past, I must admit, but he hasn't had this kind of performance for a very, very long time. 2 goals, an 8.1 rating. You love to see the dynamic image. You will know how good that gold card really is, and I feel like he will be in the team of the week, and he is going to go for a decent amount of coins. So shout out to all the elite players, shout out to all the top 200 players. You could be getting this guy in your packs, and he is probably going to sell for a really nice amount. 84 pace, 86 dribbling, 84 shooting as well. Moving over to Kylian Mbappe. Well, are you telling me we have Ronaldo? We have Kylian Mbappe that could be getting into the same team of the week? Yeah, I'm telling you that. 1 goal, 1 assist, an 8.7 rating. There's not much to say. This guy is outrageous. Outrageous in this game. Now, the team of the week, as you clearly could see, could be a left winger. So that could change a lot. And I mean a lot of stuff. 97 pace, 92 dribbling, 87 shooting. You can't go wrong with the gold card. Imagine this card. How much better can Kylian Mbappe really get at this point? Moving over to a guy that looks like could be an amazing super sub. Tyson, 94 pace, 88 dribbling, 82 shooting, 2 goals, 0 assists. I didn't manage to get the match rating, which is always going to be disappointing, but he had an amazing performance. Let's just say it's 10 out of 10 and move it to a side. 94 pace, boys. Look at this card. Just look at it for a second. This could be your super sub that you bring in like the 80th minute, and he could score that goal to obviously seal the game off and make you win the game pretty much. But what a card he looks like. Martins is going to be the person up next. A 5-star skiller. Keep that in mind. 96 pace, 88 dribbling, 75 shooting. Yeah, the shooting doesn't look the greatest. Deadeye or even a finisher chem style will probably sort that. 1 goal, 1 assist, an 8.6 rating, grabbing himself man of the match performance as well. He's doing pretty good at Monaco, I must say, and he's putting in performance after performance after performance. So up next is going to be Tello, a card that also looks like a really, really good super sub or even a starting 11 player. 92 pace, 84 dribbling, 76 shooting. He's even got that passing ability to his game as well. 2 goals, 1 assist, 9.5 rating, man of the match performance, and he could be a card that I am interested in doing a cheeky player review on. Let's just say that. Moving over to Barrow, another card that looks really good. 2 goals, a 9.0 rating. He didn't manage to grab himself an assist, but look at this card. 89 pace, he's got a 79 dribbling, he's got a 78 shooting. Another card that could potentially be in people's bench, so he can obviously get subbed on, and maybe he can obviously grab that goal to seal you the deal. Now next up is going to be Ziyech. Ziyech, in team of the week already. I'm pretty sure this guy just came back from injury, and he's already grabbing himself a goal, an assist, an 8.2 rating. Like, come on now. Now, I did see the goal. The goal wasn't, you know, the greatest of goals. It was a very clumsy goal from the keeper, let's say, because I don't know where the keeper was going. The ball was pretty much down the middle, but it is what it is. Ziyech grabs the goal. No one's complaining. He looks like a decent card, but the only thing is he was playing right wing. Now, Ziyech as a right wing is always going to be a bit disappointing because obviously the 81 pace is never going to be amazing. He also doesn't have the greatest weak foot, so that's always going to be annoying. But he definitely deserves to be in team of the week, and obviously the ones to watch is a thing, so that could be getting an upgrade as well. So all the people that did invest in that card, you could be making a decent amount of coins. Moving over to Kempe, look at this guy. A cam that grabbed himself 2 goals, a 2 assists, a 9.8 rating, the closest we have seen to a 10 out of 10 rating today. And I tell you what, he doesn't look like a bad card, but he doesn't look like a top tier card. I don't feel like this card will slot into a lot of people's teams, but 2 goals, 2 assists, you have to be in team of the week. Come on, EA. Do not slip out on this one. Let's all be fair. Next up is going to be Ward. Did we all see it? Seriously, did we all see this guy's free kicks? 2 free kicks in the same game. 1 assist as well to top it off. A 9.2 rating. If I don't see this guy in Team of the Week, I'm going to have to start a riot somewhere, somehow. Because this guy deserves it. Without a doubt. The free kicks this guy scored was unbelievable. And like, you can't really go against it. Now, does he look like a good card in FIFA? No. 64 pace, 70 defending, 70 physicals. It doesn't look great. It doesn't look great at all, but it definitely is a card that deserves a Team of the Week. Next up is going to be Klassen, grabbing himself 2 goals, an 8.9 rating, 79 physical, 73 defending. He looks like a card that is really nice all-rounded, but he hasn't got a pace to his game. So will he be used a lot? Probably not, but he deserves it. Up next is going to be our first 10 out of 10 rating, and it is going to be Villouet. 3 goals, 1 assist. Doesn't look like the greatest card in FIFA, but our first 10 out of 10, come on now. He has to be in Team of the Week. It's just simple as that. Grabbing himself 3 goals, an assist to top it off as well. Doesn't look like a bad card, but does he look like a card that will be used in FIFA? Most likely not. Now, a card that will be used in FIFA is going to be this man right here, Semedo. Semedo. By far, I personally feel like he is the best right back in this whole game. The only problem that I had with Semedo time to time was his defensive awareness, because obviously with the anchor chem style, it is like 82, I believe it is. It's always going to be annoying, but he's an amazing card. The aggression, the tackling, everything is there. He didn't manage to grab himself a goal or an assist, but he did manage to get an 8.2 rating, and he had a great performance, and I feel like he deserves it without a doubt. Moving over to Hummels, a card that looks pretty decent, but once again, the pace kind of lets him down. It's probably the age, you know. Once you get older, you obviously slow down a little bit. EA start disrespecting you a little bit as well, and that's where the pace slowly goes down. But he grabbed himself 2 goals, a 9.6 rating with the man of the match performance as well, and he deserves it. He really does. I feel like Hummels gets so many informs. It's crazy to see, and even if he scores a goal, EA puts him in. So him grabbing 2 goals, he has to be in there. Let's all be fair. Moving over to FaZe, 1 goal, an 8.3 rating, 67 pace, 78 defending, 82 physical. He doesn't look like a top tier card, I must admit, but he had one hell of a performance, so I feel like he definitely deserves to be in here. Next up is going to be Kouyaté, 72 pace, 83 physical, 77 defending, a 9.2 rating as well. He didn't grab himself a goal, he did not grab himself an assist, but he was an absolute brick wall in that defensive line. He did not allow a single player to go past this guy. He put in tackle after tackle, interception after interception. So I feel like he deserves to be in Team of the Week. Going over to another centre-back now, we are going to have a Guard. A card that has 80 physical, 75 defending, 60 pace, 1 goal, an 8.4 rating. Now, he has a hell of a performance, but is he going to be that card that takes you to the next level when it comes down to FUT Champs? Most likely not. So moving over to the keepers now, we are going to have Pacheco up first, an 84 rated keeper that had pulled out 7 saves, an 8 out of 10 rating. Listen, a 10 out of 10 for a keeper is nearly impossible. It is extremely hard to get. So we all know how good an 8 out of 10 rating really is. And I feel like he is probably guaranteed to be in Team of the Week. But moving over to another keeper, it is going to be Consigli. 6 saves, an 8.6 rating. I just said how hard it is to get a 10 out of 10 rating, and all of a sudden Consigli decides, you know what, nah, I'm going to go for an 8.6. A cheeky 8.6 for a keeper is extremely good. So 284 overall keepers, and they don't actually look too bad. So we could be seeing a few people use these goalkeepers in obviously FUT Champs, in division rivals, and God knows what else as well. But I hope you guys did enjoy Team of the Week 6 predictions. If you did, leave a like, leave a comment, and for now, peace.